Hello YouTube. Well, today starts the big project, kind of. I'm gonna change all these hoses. They are pretty much dry rotted. I'm afraid to really even wiggle on them. And could be bad news going down the highway. So we're gonna change all these small ones. Got the new ones. Gonna be a little bit of disassembly to get to it. Everything up front's easy to get. These aren't too bad. But to get to the back ones here, I want to pull this air hose and this one right here to the cooling fan, intercooler. So we'll see how it goes. We'll start taking it apart. Might not have been the right way to pull it off, but need a little extra leverage. So use the strap. Okay, one done. The trick I used was I hooked the top up first, so when the fluid flowed, it'd have a place to go and not just spew everywhere. Then when you pull this one, if you're quick, you can get it back on without losing too much fluid. It'll go though, but you can do it. Here's one of the old hoses. I mean, you try to bend it, they are crunchy. So definitely time. I don't know if she'll focus on there. Probably not. They're pretty cracked up. So definitely was time to change it. Well, nobody's got killed yet. Just a little Prevo blood spilt. It's getting a little tricky. The one that's behind this tube right here gives me an excuse to go to Harbor Freight and buy some more tools. Gonna need a crow foot to get up there to get that one off. Can't get a wrench on it. If I cut a wrench to make it work, won't have enough oomph to get on it. Also, pulling this big hose. Good time to take a look at your turbo, see how it's doing. Pretty clean. So we're good to go. But you want to stuff some rags. Don't forget them. Because you know, if you drop some, it's going to bounce down in there and that'll be the end of it. But don't forget to take them out when you put the hose back on. This job's getting ready to come to the end. But the hardest part of this whole job was to get to this one back here behind this tube. And there you can see it focuses in. That one you can get from this side over here. But you're going to have to get you, or borrow like I did, a 9/16 crow foot. And after trying to fight with it all last night with just a regular wrench, even with a shorty, right angle, just couldn't get to it. So the crow's foot, put it right up there, took it right off. The only other tools you're going to need for this job is a 13 millimeter. Is pretty much any nut involved is 13 millimeter on this job. And I'll take care of that for you. And then the fittings themselves, right here, these are all 9/16. So everything's 9/16 except for this bracket here that bolts on. That's a 19 millimeter. Oh, excuse me, 13 millimeter. And screwdriver to put the clamps back on, and you pretty much got it. A couple new zip ties. I use the ones that are heavy duty UV. They go down to like 24 degrees, 180 temperature wise. So some heavy duty ones. Don't want to have to mess with it. That's pretty much it. After we get this all clean, done, we're going to take it out and power wash it here. Got a few more things up in the cockpit to get done so we can drive it out of here, but then it gets a good scrub. It should be feeling all pretty. That's it for now. We'll go ahead and put the rest of it back together and then we'll take a final shot of it. Thanks. All right, all back together. Looks like what it looked before I took it apart. That's amazing on its own. And to Camp Prevo, Aaron, this will make us 0.5 of a second faster in a quarter mile. So just giving you a heads up, we're gonna be faster. Keep following Camp Prevos and Barbecue, Prevo and Barbecue. I'll get it right here in a minute. Like, click, and subscribe. Keystone, got anything to say today? All quiet today, huh? All right, have a good one. Bye.